Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Today we're going to get into the Bertucci Retroform watch. Bertucci, known for field watches, without a doubt. Field watches, the first thing I think of, and pretty much the last thing I think about with field watches. Another name you may think about with field watches from 40 or 50 years ago is Benris, maybe Hamilton. Field watches that were issued to the military in the 60s and 70s, Vietnam War era watches. Bertucci has released a watch that basically emulates this military design, and they do it so well with today's components, a little bit of an upgraded size at 40 millimeter, but a price that's amazing and features that you won't believe, like a USA quartz movement, all metal, fully jeweled, sterile dial, Swiss Luminova, all sorts of good stuff. Wait until you see this thing and the price. My goodness, you're gonna plotz. My own wrist check. Well, if you watched the giveaway video a few days ago, you'll know that I'm wearing the same two watches because I'm filming two intros on the same day. My Seiko Spring Drive and then my Islander Monster, white and blue. That's it. Let's get into this really cool Bertucci. So as I opened, Bertucci, like I said, known for field watches. And here, in my opinion, they have basically made the quintessential field watch for today's person, if you will. Whereas field watches of yesteryear might have been 36 millimeter or so, this guy is upgraded to 40. But it's got all the accoutrement of the more vintage style field watch, and it just feels it, it emulates it, everything about it screams it. On a screaming Bertucci strap there, I already gave away probably the best part about it is the price. $140. Now let's go into it, see what it's got for that 140 bucks, which in my opinion, they really did an amazing job. I'm really excited about this watch. I don't know if you could tell. There's let me before we get started. I'm only showing you one, but there's three styles. They're all the same head. This olive drab polycarb case. It'll come on an olive drab strap. It'll come on a ghost gray strap, or it will come on a khaki strap, like a tannish color. That is your choice, whichever one you want to use. So let's get into it. It's 48 millimeters in diameter. It is 14 thick from the case back to the apex of this Duraform crystal. More about that in a second. It's 48 millimeters on this tip to tip, fixed lug bars, so you're not putting two-piece straps on, but you obviously put on whatever kind of one-piece strap you want. It is a 22 millimeter lug width, so again, it's any kind of single pass or double pass you want will work on this. Water resistance is 100 meters. Okay, battery life, clearly it's quartz, is about up to 5 years, and the warranty, Bertucci warranties it for 3 years. So you say, Mark, it's a field watch, American field watch. What kind of movement do we have in here? Well, I'm glad you asked. It is an AmeriQuartz movement. It is a USA quartz movement. It is an all-metal, jeweled quartz movement. So it's not a plastic $2 movement. It is a real good, high-quality movement. You package all that up into 140 bucks. I really think it's an amazing, amazing deal, and it's an amazing, amazing watch. Let's see. So I discussed when I just talked about it before. I said the crystal is Duraform. Duraform is obviously a trademark, as Retroform is a trademark. It is the trademark for their domed plexiglass crystal. It is more fingerprint resistant, more scratch resistant, more shatter and impact resistant than traditional Hesalite or acrylic. It also, did I say fingerprint resistant? I'm not sure if I did, but I actually was trying to put it, without my gloves on. It does a good job resisting oils from your fingers. I don't know what kind of phobic, coating it has or whatever it is, the material itself, but it resists smudging and fingerprints. Like a conventional Hesalite or acrylic crystal, it can be buffed out easily with any kind of polishing compound, a tube of Polywatch, which a lot of people already have in their arsenal, or any other, you could use toothpaste if you want, obviously the paste, not the gel, and or any kind of polishing coupon, polishing compound. So the case is solid polycarbonate. It is done in, you really can't, maybe you can't kind of tell the color, it's kind of tough to tell, but it's done in what the Army calls OD or olive drab, like the color of all their radios and stuff. It is a little bit brown, then more brown than green. So I don't know if you can really see that coming through in the video, but really nice. I'm just looking through. They gave me a whole bunch of talking points, and I want to make sure I cover them. 15 seconds a month accuracy. That is excellent. The dial, per specification, has absolutely zero brand marking on it. Is what we call a sterile dial. USA movement, as I already indicated to you, a little style code from Bertucci. That's their own little internal marking number. And I don't know, I think that's all. That's a lot of the goodies that I gave you, but check out the dial. Look at the work. Look how it's so easy to read. It's just a straight 3-hand with military time in the center. Very, very nice. If you want to see what the case back looks like, I will peel this guy back in typical Bertucci fashion. There you go, Bertucci Retroform, fiber reinforced polyresin case, patented, USA movement, stainless steel case back, blah, 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 blah. Oh, battery. It tells you right there, it takes a 371 battery. So when you need to do a battery change, it's a pop back and you can change the battery. Let's see how it lights up. There you go, and it's got registration at the 12, 3, 6, and 9, so you know which way is up. Awesome. Easy to read the time. The second hand is ticking away nicely. It is clearly 10:15. I don't know. Works great. It's Swiss luminous material, so you know it's going to glow for the duration of the night for adjusted eyes. So there it is on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. Fits like a dream. Very comfortable. Nice. The strap is super, super comfy, as all Bertucci straps are. They do a great job. They even, you can see it right there, logoed with the Bertucci name. I'd say no expense is spared, but $140. I don't know. Something had to, did something have to be spared? I don't know. I think they did an amazing, amazing job. I can go much tighter if I wanted to. I can go way looser if you had to. Bertucci did let me know that I believe they have XL straps if anybody does need to have extra long versions of these straps. If you have like a 13-inch wrist, this will be perfect then. And I think that'll do it. So remember, Bertucci is an American company. The watch has an American movement in it. It's emulating an American design. Sterile dial, everything. I think they did bang-up job here, as I've said like 20 times already. So that has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Check out the Bertucci Retroform, available 3 different strap types: the green, tan, and a ghost gray. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions or comments, put them down below, and I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.